here's a sample SWOT analysis. This was done by a brewery, Steadabang Breweries, and they're just getting started. And their strengths are they have substantial capital stock, so that means they've got some money. So they've got cash to work with, and they have aggressive and focused marketing campaigns with their goals and strategies. So they're going to head off the starter's block very, very quickly and aggressively. And they have an experienced management team, so they know what they're doing. On the weaknesses side, though, they're not tech savvy, so they're going to have to bring in personnel to help them establish the reputation on the internet. Another weakness is there are a lot of new hires to train an organizational structure for them. So one of the concerns about a business is having enough the right people to grow, but one of the concerns on the negative side, the side that they need to consider, is growing too quickly, becoming top heavy and collapsing, not having enough capital ultimately to sustain expansion or hiring too many people. And one of the other weaknesses is that they're new. They don't have the reputation among breweries, of course. So certainly being aggressive in their marketing, get them moving in the right direction, but also taking time to grow organically, having a good product and good service. If they have a retail outlet, a brewery itself, not just a warehouse, then they need to hire the right people to make that environment welcoming. Under opportunities, there is a new generation of consumers appreciating high-end bottling and labeling. So if you're familiar with Lagunitas, which is an IPA maker, they've been around about 30 years. Tony McGee, who is the founder of Lagunitas, is an artist and a writer and a musician. So he used that creativity to create a very interesting packaging, boxing, and labeling. So very interesting guy. Craft beer niche. So there's a growing community of craft beer appreciators in Botswana. So this is an African brewery. And the Botswanan government actually promotes initiatives to export Botswana companies and their products. Under threats, vertical integration. Major breweries have control of supply and distribution channels to corner the market. So as in the case with Lagunitas, they at first partnered with Heineken and then were acquired by Heineken some years back. So now they have worldwide distribution. They have price fluctuations you have to deal with because they're dealing with large quantities of commodities, hops and grains and so on. So they may consider doing what Sam's Club or Costco does with their rotisserie chickens, is they buy on the futures market. So they may identify a futures price at, say, $1 a chicken. And if the price goes down over that year period, then it was a good deal. If the price goes up, it wasn't. But it does flatten out their cost structure, make it more predictable. And then finally, competitive market, expensive new marketing campaigns may be required for moving forward. I think they've identified that under strengths as well, but they're also considering it a threat because of the cost.